So today we are going to discuss the chapter motion. Okay. So in this chapter we will discuss what is the displacement, what is the distance, okay, what is the speed, how to calculate the velocity. Okay. These type of topics we will discuss in chapter motion. Okay, beta. So first topic is we will differentiate what is the distance, what is distance and what is displacement. Okay, what is displacement? Okay, so what is distance? The path traveled from from first point to last point, from first point to last point. Okay, beta. What is the displacement? Displacement is path shortest path, we can say shortest path between first point to last point. Okay, we can say shortest path. Okay, beta. Next thing is what is unit? Unit is meter. Here is measurement unit is also meter. Okay, here next thing is it has distance, it has only magnitude. It has magnitude with direction. Okay, these type of things we have. This is the differentiation between distance and displacement. Okay, so how to differentiate? Let's try to understand with an example. Okay, so first of all we have a half circle which have radius 3 meter. Okay, this is the radius. Okay, this is point A and this is point B. Okay, beta. Next thing is we will start to move from point A and we will go up to point B. Okay, so from point A to B, what will be the distance traveled? What distance we have traveled in this path? Okay, so first of all the distance traveled equal to, this is the circumference of this half circle. So whole circumference measurement of this circle is 2 pi r. What we just traveled from point A to B, so what will be the length of this circumference of half circle? Will be the pi r. Okay, so distance traveled is pi r. Pi into r is 3 meter. So put the value of pi. Value is 3.14. So here is 9.42 meter. This is the distance we have traveled from point A to B. Okay, beta. Next thing is displacement. Next thing is displacement. Next thing is displacement. What is the definition of displacement? Displacement is shortest path between first point to last point. So what is the shortest path? Shortest path is this. Shortest path is this one. This one is the shortest path between point A to B. Okay, so distance is displacement is AB. So what is the AB? This is the diameter of this half circle. So diameter is 2r. So 2 into what is the r? 3 meter, and this is the 6 meter. This is 6 meter displacement. Okay, so this type of things we have differentiation between distance and displacement. So we will study next type of differentiation between differentiation speed and velocity. Between the differentiation between speed and velocity. So take here heading is speed, represent as S, okay, or here another heading is velocity, velocity, okay. So what is the heading is of velocity? Velocity notation is v, okay. So what is the speed? Speed is the rate the rate the rate of change of the rate of change of distance, the rate of change of distance. What is velocity? The rate of change, the rate of change of displacement, okay. So how to write it? We will write, if distance traveled x, okay, so s is equal to dx upon dt. We can write by this equation. What is the velocity? Velocity the vector quantity, so write it as a vector, the displacement as a vector, so dt, okay. This thing, okay. It has only magnitude, okay, and it has magnitude, with direction, okay beta, with direction, okay. This is scalar quantity, this is scalar quantity, and this is vector quantity, okay beta, vector quantity, okay. Here is unit for measure the speed, unit is meter per second, and here units are same, so here is unit is also meter per second, okay beta, okay. Next thing we will discuss acceleration, okay. What is acceleration? Acceleration, okay. This is acceleration, okay. So what is acceleration? What is acceleration? Acceleration is the rate the rate the rate of change of velocity, okay. The rate of change of velocity A is equal to dv upon dt, okay. This is also known as delta v upon delta t. You can write it as delta v upon delta t, okay. This is the differentiation differentiable between velocity and first velocity and last velocity, okay. You can write this also velocity as delta x upon delta t, okay. You can write it as a speed also delta x upon delta t, okay. You can write it also. And next thing is, what is the unit of acceleration? Unit is unit is, what is the unit of velocity? Meter per second. And what is the unit of time? Second. So what will be the unit? Meter per second square. So unit is meter per second square. Okay, this is also a vector quantity. Vector quantity. Okay, we are discussing the gravitation in downward direction, that is the downward acceleration, upward acceleration. Okay, it has a direction. Okay, how to calculate acceleration, velocity, or these type of things. Okay, so let's do one question on it. Let's do one question. Question is, question is, question is, a particle, a particle, a particle traveled a distance 50 meter, 50 meter east within time interval, within time interval time interval 5 second. Okay, so what is speed, what is speed and velocity? So in this question we have just information of 50 meter east, here 50 meter east. Okay, 50 meter east in this direction. Okay, so distance we have only 50 meter, but displacement is 50 meter in the direction of eastern side. Okay, so here we have speed equal to 50 divided by time. What is the time? 5 seconds. So 10 meter per second. Okay, what is the velocity? What is the velocity? 50 meter east. Okay, divided by 5. So this is the 10 meter per second in east. Okay, this type of things we have in this question. Okay, take another example on it. Take another example on it. Take an example. So in questions he can ask to you, what is the unit of displacement? Unit of displacement is meter. Okay, what is the unit of velocity? You can say only meter per second. Okay, this type of question can ask in the examination. Okay, so let's do some more question on it. Some more question on it. What type of question we have? NCERT book. Of 9th class. Okay, science. So take an example from NCERT. One another example from NCERT is an object travels 16 meter 16 meter in 4 second. Okay, and another and another 16 meter in 2 second. Okay, so what is what is what is what is average what is average speed what is the average speed of the object? Okay, we have just discussed about the difference between velocity and speed. So here he is asking about the average speed. So what is the average speed formula? So just write the formula of average speed. Just write the formula of average speed and average velocity. What is the formula? Formula is average speed, and another formula is average velocity. Okay, so average velocity is total displacement upon total time. Okay, what is the average speed? Average speed is total distance divided by total time. These are the formula of average speed of average velocity. Just a simple formula. Okay, so here is total distance. Total distance is equal to 16 plus 16, 32 meter. Okay, total total time is 2 plus 4 6 second. Okay beta, 4 plus 2 6 second. So average speed is total distance 32, total time 6. So here is 3 point, so here is 5.3 meter per second. Okay beta, so this type of question we can solve by this formula. Okay, so take another type of question. Take another type of question. In NCRT, take another type of question on average speed. Average speed, another example is the odometer. The odometer of a car reads 2000 kilometer at start of a trip. Okay, and 2400 kilometer at the end of trip of 8 hour trip में the last reading of odometer is 2400. Okay, so calculate the average speed of car in kilometer per hour. Okay, kilometer per hour and meter per second. So how to calculate this type of question? Okay beta, so how to calculate this type of question? What is the given in this question? The first reading of odometer, the meter of car is 2000 kilometer. After 8 hour, what distance he has traveled? He has traveled 2400, means 400 kilometer he has traveled in 8 hour. So total distance traveled 400 kilometer. Okay beta, or total time is 8 hour. Okay, so average speed is equal to for total distance divided by total time. So what it will be? The 50 meter per second or 50 kilometer per hour. Okay, because distance in kilometer and time in hour. Okay beta, so we have calculated this thing. Okay, so next thing what he is asking meter per second. Okay, so how to change kilometer per hour into meter per second? So this is 50. Okay, kilometer per hour, so kilometer change into meter, multiply by 1000. Here is second, नीचे क्या है hour, so convert into second. 1 hour is 60 minute into 60 second. Okay, in 1 hour we have 60 minute, in 1 minute we have 60 second. So this is all over thing is in meter per second. Okay, so cut it out. So here is 50 upon 36 meter per second. This is average velocity. Okay beta, so this is the way to calculate this type of questions. Okay beta, so today we have discussed what is the distance, what is the displacement, okay, and differentiation between the velocity and speed, and what is the acceleration. So we have discussed this type of question we will calculate by this way. Okay, so today, so next day we will discuss next topic. Okay, so thank you for today. Thank you.